If It Fits Your Macros is a dieting plan where you try and hit a certain number of proteins, carbs, and fats, regardless of whether that food is considered good or bad food. Now, I follow this to an extent. I always try and hit 150 grams of protein with 2100 calories, but I also try my best to make sure that it is good, high quality protein. But for today, I'm going to be trying some different, more processed foods that are really high in protein in order to hit my macros and also kind of see how I'm going to feel. I kind of anticipate that I'm going to feel a little bit less full than I would with the higher quality protein, but we are going to see. Currently, I am standing outside of my gym. I'm about to go in and do some morning cardio, so I'm gonna do that and then I'll catch up with you afterwards.
Down for the long run now. Red Corvette and my drop top down. Calling up my digits in my Motorola and I'm speeding like I robbed someone.
Alright, made it back from the gym and we're gonna make ourselves a nice little breakfast burrito here. Alright, so total for this breakfast burrito is 612 calories. Now the only thing to find out is whether I can actually fold this thing. Ooh. I'd say it's not terrible. I think I did a pretty good job. Nice little breakfast burrito. I'll give one little bite for you guys. Honestly, this tastes amazing. Holy crap. That is seriously really good. I'm going to finish this, probably going to hop in the shower as well, and then I'll catch up with you guys afterwards. Alright, shower has been taken, and for the last couple of hours I've just been working on some videos, but it is now lunchtime, so we're going to go try this protein pizza. Alright, the time has come to eat a pizza. This is from a company called Real Good Pizza Company. Not sponsored. This has 25 grams of protein per serving and only 4 grams of carbs. I'm worried about that because I've felt this thing. It's feeling a little soggy, and carbs are kind of where you get that crunchy crust from, so I'm a little bit worried. I am doing 2 servings of this, so this is going to be a total of 520 calories with 50 grams of protein, which is a really, really good amount of protein, especially for a pizza. This says it's made with all natural chicken breast and Parmesan cheese crust. And I don't think there's much else to say. It's time to try it. I'm nervous. I'm scared that this isn't gonna taste good. Honestly, here we go. It's not disgusting. And I mean that in not like a, it's kind of gross way, but like, it's not bad. I'm not sure completely about it though. I'm surprised how the crust doesn't really affect me. I thought it would really bother me that it's not a really crunchy crust, but it's honestly fine. Alright, so I finished up eating the pizza and I just wanted to give some thoughts on it. Number one, the price. Obviously, it's more expensive to eat something like this over normal fresh foods. It's $7 for this one pizza. Number two, a question I was asking myself while I was eating it is, if price wasn't a factor, would I choose to eat this pizza over something like fresh chicken and rice, which is what I would normally eat? And the conclusion I came to is no. It's just not that great of a tasting food, and I wouldn't choose it over what I would normally eat. Now, if you're someone who can't eat gluten, this might be a good consideration for you because it is gluten-free. But if you're not someone who can't have gluten, I wouldn't really suggest it. I mean, it just really doesn't taste that good. It was fine for one meal, and I'm not like upset that I ate it, but it's just not something I would eat again. Alright, the pizza has settled, so it's time for me to go hit my second gym session of the day. And the problem with hitting the gym twice in one day is that number one, I have to take 2 showers, and number two, if I don't want to have to do laundry every single day, I have to wear the same clothes twice, which is just a little bit gross. I don't sweat that much, but I mean, it's still kind of gross. The reason I don't do both cardio and weight training at the same time is because it's just so exhausting. So I try and do cardio in the morning and then give myself plenty of time to recover, and then I will do weight training later in the day. So I'm going to go do some weight training, and then I'll catch up with you after that. Alright, gym session is complete. Honestly, that was one of the most exhausting gym sessions I think I've ever had. I think because the pizza was so low in protein, or so low in carbs, I felt really out of energy. But we're about to have our after workout kind of snack here. Usually I'll have a protein shake, but today we're going to try the Quest cookies and cream bar. 200 calories with 21 grams of protein. I've tried the Quest chips before and they were super good. Not sponsored by them. Actually, I haven't been sponsored by anyone on this channel, but I have high expectations for this because the chips, the barbecue chips, were super good. Honestly, super good. When I think of protein foods, I think of things like the pizza where it's kind of palatable, but it's not amazing. This stuff is just, it's honestly like eating candy. If I was to do the same thing that I did with the pizza, where would I choose this over something like a protein shake if money wasn't a factor, I think I would definitely choose this because it's seriously like candy. But it's getting cold in this refrigerator, so let's make the final meal of the day. Alright, last meal of the day is about to go down. We have a burrito, this time with chicken, rice, and then some more red peppers, along with some carrots. And then to top it off, we have an apple with some Chobani Greek yogurt. I'm going to watch the new Breaking Bad movie. Hopefully I don't have to remember Breaking Bad because I haven't seen it in a very long time. But I'm going to eat all this food while I watch this, and then I'll give you a final update on kind of how I felt throughout the day and how I felt compared to a normal day of eating. So let's send it over to Cupboard Flamm. Alright, and that is all that I have for this video. I ended up hitting 150 grams of protein, which is exactly what we wanted, while staying under 2100 calories. The only thing I'll say about today compared to other days is that I didn't have as much energy at the gym, and I'm pretty sure that was just because of that pizza being so low in carbs. The rest of the day I felt completely fine. I felt really full, felt like I had a lot of energy. It was just that one time at the gym where I was like, man, this isn't usually how I feel, but I'm tired, dishes are done, I'm ready to hit the sack so I can get up in the morning and do some cardio. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to go for a run tomorrow. Waiting for the run. 1.74 miles at a 7:22 pace. Not bad. But anyway, if you made it all the way to this point in the video, thank you so very much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video.